Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and welcome to another quickie reading. It is Saturday the 25th of September, almost at 10:30, so let's do the reading of the article of the week, the post-merge era. So let's actually get into it. Post-merge era refers to the ongoing time period in which most Chris-related drama occurred outside of Chris's involvement due to his incarceration. Which means, like, with him being in jail, what happens outside of the jail, that sort of thing, Chris-related. This term originates from how Chris made a ridiculous statement about the dimensional merge during his arrest, where he plainly shows that he didn't understand the seriousness of the current situation. He claimed that things will fall into place as the dimensional merge was just to occur. Didn't he say that like a year and a half ago or something? I don't know. In a manner of speaking, think of this era as the fallout from the dementia merge and all the horrors tied to it. Yeah, it says up here this is ongoing, so bits will be added. This is like a new thing. The Orbiter rave. Soon after the incest tapes were leaked on the 30th of July 2021, the affair became the fourth trending hashtag on Twitter. As well as a result of this and the following mainstream media coverage, thousands of people were exposed to Chris for the first time. Out of this new infamy, the Orbiter rave arose. It was dubbed as such due to the sheer volume of new people following Chris's life story. These people can be roughly broken down into three groups. Those who were curious to see what went wrong in his life leading up to the fucking of his own mother. Those who saw him as nothing more than another deranged rapist, blissfully unaware of the Chris story. Carpetbaggers, those who took advantage of Chris's strings of unlawful acts, including having sex with his own mother and the theft of $750 from her in order to gain some degree of attention from it. This section will primarily focus on the third party, who wanted to take full advantage of the growing awareness of Chris and his life story, and used their platform as an attempt to profit off of it. So these are basically like carpetbaggers, that sort of thing. Airsoft AI. Wait, is he the same guy? No, that's Airsoft Fatty, I think. Yeah. About a day after Chris went to jail, a once anonymous troll going by the alias of Airsoft AI left a sticky note on his car and stole his license plate. Not long after, he posted it on 4chan. Yeah, that's the thing that really annoyed me. Like, what the fuck would you do that? Stealing someone's license plate when they go to jail? Seriously, that's fucking stupid. Chris is a man. I had to think before I read that, because I thought that said like crisis, like crisis, but Chris. A day after the leaks, and despite having all the monetary support from Null being severed, Chris decided to go to a hotel in Richmond, owning a consumptive, I can't even say that word, car. It wasn't long before Reddit user Chris is a Man managed to track Chris down using Chris's location. Track down Chris's location at Regency Inn and posted and post photographic evidence of his find to Reddit. Electric Thunder. There is nothing on that. Ethan Ralph. Ethan Oliver Ralph is the loathsome host of the controversial Killer Stream podcast. For reasons beyond the scope of his wiki, of this wiki, he holds an intense grudge against Null. After the fallout of the incest revelations, Ethan saw both an opportunity to exploit Chris' reviews and a chance on convincing Chris to publicly denounce Null, or even get him into legal trouble by linking him to the case. When Chris was located at a motel in Richmond, Ethan live-streamed himself driving to the motel in search for him, knocking on every door on the second floor and ordering pizza in a failed attempt to lure Chris out. After being kicked from the motel premises for loitering, Ethan soon returned upon being notified that police were in the area and filmed Chris's arrest, all while screaming comments and questions at Chris, embodying the worst aspect of Weens and A-logs. Ethan's commentary is particularly insufferable. Though his footage of Chris's arrest is the only complete video of the arrest, one of his friends caught the last part of the arrest from a different angle. He made a reappearance on the 16th of September, that is rather recent, 2021, to get footage of Chris's trial. Yeah, it never happened, so he didn't do it, which would have taken place on that day. Unfortunately for him, he was informed that the trial was continued to a later date, resulting in an anticlimactic end to a already insufferable 2-hour-long stream. Yeah, I think he actually like streamed himself like going up to the outside of the courthouse and like asking questions for like 2 hours. I mean, why the fuck would you want to do that anyway? But I think the stream was set to private, so we can't see it. I lost my place. There we are. 2-hour-long stream. Even more unfortunate for him is the fact that many courts, if any at all, do not allow recording devices into their chambers, which means that even if he got through with entry, he would have been asked to surrender all of his recording devices at the security checkpoint, which would relegate any content to word of mouth only, barring him illegally yeah, I'm saying it again, fuck's sake, recording through a hidden camera, which would land him in a lot of trouble. Yep, definitely. I do know that it was meant to be like an open courtroom, which means people would have been like there, like anyone can turn up and be like a witness to the actual trial, so they would have like written down in their like blogs and stuff for what happened, but obviously it didn't happen, so we didn't get it. It should also be noted that unlike most carpetbaggers listed, Ethan goes the extra mile by attempting to sell t-shirts while making money off of it, with Chris's likeness on it in his online store, without the latter knowledge or permission, with no plans whatsoever to even compensate Chris for any sales made. Gibby, everyone's 50-50 on Gibby at the minute, because he fucked up when he doxed that disabled girl and she had to go into like a mental facility for a year. Yeah, however, I still watch him. I still find him entertaining. Same with Dylan Thomas, so there you go. Devon John, better known by his username Gibby. Good idea, bad idea. The YouTuber specialising in Chris-centric content since 2019. He will upload videos summarising Chris's weekly activity while giving commentary, typically in the form of reading articles from this very wiki. He was desperate to showcase the events of the scandal early for his YouTube channel, even if it meant collecting information from questionable sources, like the kiwi farms. Immediately accepting Bella's story that the entire scandal was the fault of the ever-free suitress, Gibby leaked the suitress phone number in one of his videos for thousands to see. Yeah, that's the information that he ended up leaking. I don't know if he did it on purpose or what. Ever being blasted for doxing someone with no evidence of their guilt. Gibby took the video down 3 hours later. Good thing he did it. Gibby then claimed to have claimed that the reason the phone number was left intact was because uploading the I'll read that bit again. Gibby claimed that the reason that the phone number was left intact was because the uploading of the video was held back by 3 hours and allowed the people discussed in the video to see it, in order to make sure he hasn't doxed the wrong person. These people included Bella and her friend. Gibby decided to upload the video a second time without removing the suitress's phone number, spreading her personal information to even more people, but deleted that video only 2 minutes for unknown reasons. Gibby has also attempted to upload the video a third time. The media needs a transcript, help to quickly. Whatever. Winfield. Dylan James Winfield is better known on his social media as Winfield. Is a self-published author of the first book in the planned horror novel series. Dylan has a history of attempted self-promotion of books, including the spamming of messages on Reddit chats. He also attempted to get some coverage of the book from Chris himself, promising in June that he would send a copy to both him and Barbara in the following month. The leaking of the incest calls had made this much more difficult. He would, however, persist in this endeavour on the 6th of September 2021, where he filmed himself trespassing 14 Branchland Court and took pictures of the property, both in a petty attempt to gain clout for his book series. Throughout the video he makes all kinds of agonising commentary regarding the house and its surroundings. Afterwards, on the 7th of September 2021, when he uploaded the recording, he messaged Gibby about his attempt on Twitter. He then deleted the video within an hour after being showcased on the kiwi farms. I think that video got archived and re-uploaded onto another channel. Nevertheless, despite its cringy commentary and being made solely for ham-fisted advertising campaign, the video itself has the benefit of providing a decent picture on the state of the house after Chris's arrest. Okay, yeah, it's here. Is this the full one?
Hi everybody.
Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. This is on like a an archive of Chris Clan video stuff's channels. That's him anyway. You can go to this page and watch it. It's on the quickie. So that is it for this video. Almost 15 minutes. So it's not so bad. I'll post this as soon as I get time, probably straight away, what I normally do. Tomorrow will be a weekly recap, so stay subscribed for that, and I will see you guys next time in another video.